There's some bad, or maybe I should say very incomplete advice going around about what it takes to generate quality referrals. Yes, you should show up on time. Yes, you should do what you say you're going to do, finish what you start, and say please and thank you. Dan Sullivan is 100% right. These are non-negotiables. But let's not confuse table stakes with what actually wins the game. If you think just being polite and punctual is going to have clients raving about you to their friends, family, and golfing buddies, you're in for a long, quiet wait by the phone. Being referable or even remarkable, that is worthy of remark, requires a much higher level of engagement. It's not about being professional or just being professional. It's about being memorable. It's about being meaningful. It's about giving clients something to talk about. Your clients already expect you to be competent and professional. That's not a differentiator. It's the price of admission. No one's going to say, you've got to meet my advisor, he's always on time. And if that is the most remarkable thing about you, then, well, we do need to talk. So what does make you referable? Well, being referable is about two main things. First, continually creating value, sometimes beyond what's expected. And second, building a genuine personal connection. I sometimes call this a business friendship. It's not the same as your regular friends, your BFFs, but a connection that goes beyond the core work that you do. It's about showing up for your clients in ways that make their lives easier, better, or more enjoyable, and making sure they feel seen, heard, and appreciated along the way. And it's not just about creating memorable experiences. There's nothing wrong with that. It's about creating meaningful experiences, experiences that transform your client's view of themselves and what they think is possible. So here are 6 strategies you can put into play right now to level up your referability. Number 1, develop and use a client engagement plan. When it comes to client contact and client service and engagement, winging it is not a strategy. Create a simple, repeatable plan for staying in touch with clients throughout the year, and not just when you want to talk about their portfolio, insurance, or taxes, or other financial matters. This could include check-in calls, surprise gifts, education sessions, or just thoughtful messages that show you're paying attention to their life and their goals. A client who hears from you consistently, and not just when it's review time, feels more cared for and more likely to recommend you to others. Number 2, add ongoing unexpected value. A big bonus to the relationship comes in the form of you finding ways to bring value when there's no urgent issue to solve. Share insights about economic conditions and articles that matter to them. Introduce them to other professionals in your network. Give their kids financial or career advice. Help them with a non-financial decision. Keep this in mind. The moment you're no longer adding value, you're no longer necessary, and no one refers unnecessary. Number 3, host client appreciation events, even very small ones. Look, you don't need to rent out a stadium or bring in a keynote speaker from Shark Tank. A small dinner, a local wine tasting, cooking class, golf outing, golf lesson does the trick. Why? Because experiences stick. You further your personal connection. And when clients bring a guest, they're essentially recommending you, but in a low-key social environment. Here's a tip about events, by the way. Err on the side of smaller events. The larger the event, the thinner the connections you will make with your attendees. The smaller the event, the better the connections. Number 4, break bread at least once a year, at least with your top-level clients if you can. Sharing a meal changes the dynamic. You know that. It moves the relationship from transactional to relational. Like I said, you don't have to become BFFs, but you can become business friends. Invite your top-level clients out for a meal or a beverage at least once a year. You'll be amazed how quickly this enhances the relationship, and you end up talking about other things that you didn't even know were important to them. Number 5, make it personal, but without getting weird. Did your client's child just get into college? Send the card. Did their child or grandchild win a soccer tournament? Shoot them a text. Did their alma mater win a big game? Congratulate them. Personal touches don't cost much, but they're priceless in terms of building connection. And if you're thinking, I don't have time for that, well then I think it's time for you to check your commitment to multiplying your best clients, because this is what it takes to become referable. Number 6, ask for feedback. Very important. Help them get clear on your value. Want to be super referable? Ask your clients how you can improve. And ask your clients what they value most, so you keep doing it for them and perhaps others. Then actually implement what you hear. This type of conversation helps your clients become super clear on your value. It certainly helps you improve your service and your process, and it demonstrates a high level of caring about the relationship. Clients talk about people who make them feel important. Be that person. If you want to grow a wildly referable practice, one that generates consistent, enthusiastic introductions, you've got to go beyond the basics. You got to add value, deepen the relationship, get personal, deliver memorable experiences, deliver meaningful experiences, create true client transformation. Give your clients a reason to want to talk about you to others. Hey, make sure you save this video, leave a comment for me, give it a thumbs up, and share it with others. Please, don't keep it a secret. And please remember, your value, it is worth sharing, right? It's time to start multiplying your best clients through referrals and personal introductions. Hey, this is Bill Cates. Thanks for stopping by.